Welcome to CARICOMP Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence.
Picture this. You apply for a job. An algorithm ranks you number 500 out of 1,000 applicants. The recruiter only looks at the top 20. No human ever saw your name. A machine quietly closed the door, and you never knew it happened. If you've ever sent a resume into the void and heard nothing back, this story is about you. Maybe you weren't unqualified. Maybe a piece of software just decided you'd never be seen. Europe just passed a law about exactly this moment. The European Union's AI Act now draws a hard line between hiring software that suggests and hiring software that decides. One is mostly fine. The other comes with rules so strict that some companies may pull out of Europe entirely. So where does your job application actually fall on that line? Let's start with the distinction at the heart of all this. According to College Recruiter, the law treats two kinds of hiring tools very differently. A tool that simply suggests candidates to a human recruiter, lighter rules. But a tool that filters people out or controls who gets seen first, that gets labeled high risk, and high risk comes with a mountain of obligations. What does high risk actually mean here? The company has to manage bias. It has to document how the system works. It has to log every decision and prove a human can oversee it. And here's the part that surprised me. All that paperwork has to exist before the software scores a single candidate. Not after. Not when a regulator comes knocking. Before. The technical documents have to prove exactly how the AI ranks people and what its limits are. Now, why would any company bother? Because the fines are enormous. Legal analysts say breaking these rules can cost up to 15 million euros, or 3% of a company's total global revenue. For a small hiring startup, that's not a fine. That's the end of the business. So many small vendors may simply stop operating in Europe or strip their tools down to suggestions only. Here's the twist most people miss. You don't have to be a European company for this to apply to you. The law reaches across borders. If a firm in New York uses an AI tool to hire a remote worker in France, the European rules kick in. The location of the applicant is what matters, not the location of the boss. For hiring platforms, that rewrites the global playbook. For you, it means the protections might follow the candidate, wherever the company sits. And one more thing the law already banned, back in February. Software that claims to read your emotions during a job interview. That's now off the table for hiring in Europe. Think about that the next time a video interview asks you to smile for the camera. Here's what the headlines get wrong. The law doesn't make AI ranking illegal. A platform can absolutely rank and match candidates. The barrier isn't the tool. It's proving the tool is fair, accurate, and can be audited. Well-funded companies with compliance teams will keep going. The small ones can't afford the proof. So this rule quietly favors the giants. So here's the whole thing in plain terms. Europe says hiring software can suggest who you should look at, but it can't secretly decide who gets erased. If it decides, the company has to prove it's fair or face crushing fines. One striking number from the reporting, about 2 in 3 American adults say they'd avoid applying to a job that uses AI to make hiring calls. People are already voting with their feet. Whether you're hiring people or just hunting for your next paycheck, this changes one simple question. Was your application read in the light or rejected in the dark? The full story is in the description if you want the deep dive.
Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, caracomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.